If your path feels exciting, certain, full of obvious signs at the moment, right now, those are usually not green light. That is actually red flag. Contrary to popular belief, because the right path rarely feels certain while you're actually on it. Because a lot of us have been sold to this idea that when you are on the right path, you will just feel it. It will be exciting, you will be all over the moon, easy, and it feels like the universe is working with you to give you signals. But in reality, the right path is usually quiet, repetitive, and someday it's honestly so boring you feel like. So how do you actually trust the path, especially on those days that gives you zero motivation, zero proof, and it requires you to have faith before even giving you any proof? So in today's video, I wanted to give you the actual signs, the ones that don't really show up in your vision board, that tells you whether you are walking on the right path or not. It's not spiritual, it's actually backed up by neuroscience and psychology. I work with people rebuilding their gut, brain, nervous system connection, which means I spend a lot of time witnessing how people actually change. Not what they say they'd like to change. And this pattern often repeats. So in today's video, I'm going to walk you through 3 buckets of signs that you are supposed to track. First bucket, who are you becoming? Not what are you becoming, but who are you becoming? Are you more patient with yourself than you were 6 months ago? Are you more regulated? Are you more courageous in conversation you used to avoid? That is the real marker. Outcomes lag. Identity moves first. Second bucket, how do you behave under pressure? Do you recover from setbacks easier? Does failure still hurt? Does falling back still hurt? And it should. But it shouldn't hurt your identity. You recover from setbacks later. It doesn't shut you down for 3 weeks anymore. And growth feels like you're expanding rather than draining. There is a lot of difference between discomfort that is expanding you and discomfort that is betraying you. And third bucket is what is compounding around you. The work itself, right, starts with feeling rewarding, not just the applause that comes with it or after it. And the opportunities keep finding you, not because you got lucky, but because you stayed consistent and long enough that people actually notice. And a lot of us miss this most important thing, right? When you look back, you can see progress clearly, even if day to day it feels like nothing is really moving, nothing is really changing. Now on the other side, what are the signs that you need to adjust? Because I am not here to cheerlead you into burnout, right? Watch for these signs. If you are sacrificing your health, your relationship, and your integrity just to hit a goal, then you might want to rethink. You keep jumping to the next shiny thing instead of mastering that one thing in front of you. If you're running on fear, comparison, and proving something is wrong, instead of running towards something you actually want. And months, sometimes years, pass. And despite all the effort, you're not actually learning or adapting. And if that is you, it's not a flaw, it's not a failure, it is simply a feedback and information for you to adjust and keep the movement in space. So how do you actually trust the path, especially on those days that gives you zero motivation, zero proof, right? Trust is not just a feeling, it is a decision backed by evidence. Your brain doesn't just trust, it has to have proof to build trust. And this is where a lot of us delay, because we wait for certainty, we wait for something to feel right. It doesn't happen that way. You collect evidence and then you decide. So what tools do I use, Baita? You may ask me. Here's what I want you to do. Once a month, ask these 4 very important questions that can change the trajectory of the way you're moving. Right? 1. Am I becoming someone I am proud of internally? 2. Am I learning skills that compound over time? 3. Is today's work actually connected to the future I say I want? And 4. If success took 5 years instead of 1, will this still be worth doing? If most of your answers are yes, keep going. You don't need more certainty than that. That is enough. That is your intuition. That is how you build trust. That is how you know you are walking on the right path. So I'm here to remind you, don't judge your path by today's result. Six packs were not built in a day. Rome was not built in a day. Don't judge who you are today. Judge it by who today's action is molding you into. Results can be delayed, but character, skills, and consistency, those are what make results inevitable. So if this resonated with you, tell me in the comments which of the 4 questions hit you the hardest. I read every one of them. And I'll see you in the next one.